Of course, I'm Xavia Fox, the host of Xavia Fox Talks. Surprise!
Okay. Oh, great. So the next question is, what basic skills do you feel are needed to maintain a successful relationship? So, you know, the common answer is communication. And I say it's common, but it is very, very important, you know, that you have communication in a relationship. But I think one of the important things that people overlook is respect. And you have to have respect in a relationship. Respect for yourself, respect for your mate, and respect for the marriage. And I think oftentimes that is one of the key forces that breaks down a relationship, is not respecting each other. And you need to do things in order to be respected. You know, oftentimes you get married and you're like, okay, I've got the prize, and go sit back and not do anything and all of that. But I think it's a beautiful thing when your mate can look at you and say, I admire my mate. I respect my mate. That you two are constantly growing, you know, in positive directions. So that would be my answer. Communication is huge.
Yes.
And I say that obviously because I did create a communication game, but also I think a key component is respect.
You answered it, right? I mean, you hit the nail on the head. Communication is my number one thing. Communication.
Honestly. Yes.
And understanding.
Destroyers.
Yes.
Understanding as well, because you have to understand we all are flawed individuals, and I think once we stop thinking that we're so perfect and we can understand, then we can build the communication and then develop the respect for each other. So I want to say is understanding. I would say understanding.
I think one thing that people like to tiptoe over, though, and not bring up a lot of times is money, and it is important.
Oh,
it's very important. And your knowledge of money, how you handle money and deal with money, because a lot of times that's like the number one cause of divorce, financial problems. So I think that needs to be put in the forefront. A lot of times people will look at you and say, oh, why are you worried about money and gold digger and this and that. No, actually it's very important. Now, I'm not going to tell you to do something with your money that I can't do with mine. That's just me personally. It's a lot of other people out there that don't do that. But I think that needs to be a focus in relationships and not be so secretive and quiet about it. You need to come clean about your money issues. If you're bad at it, you're just bad at it. You know, I'm not good at handling money at all because, you know, I wasn't taught how, but I'm learning how to do it now, you know, myself. I'm cleaning up all my little mess now, and it's good to do it now before getting into, I think, a serious relationship like marriage, going forward, marriage and whatnot. But the money definitely.
Trust, honestly, trust. Because if you go into a relationship and you're not trusting, you're not going to listen to anything you say. Communication is right out the window. You know, so you have to believe in that person. You have to trust them. You know that, you know, what comes out of the mouth is going to be good for you. You know, really, you have to have belief in your heart.
I didn't get it right, so I want to answer the question.
Well, I just want to say that question was actually a question that was submitted by one of the brothers of the round table, and I tweaked the question because the original question was, what skills does a woman need inside and outside of the bedroom to have a successful relationship? Now, how would your answer change if you answered
inside of the bedroom?
Inside and outside of the bedroom. What skills should a woman have?
Sex, and more sex.
No, he said inside and outside.
Inside, and it's specifically for women. He said, what skills should a woman have inside and outside of the bedroom?
So he wants details on inside of the bedroom.
Inside and outside. What skills should they have?
I'm going to be a any church that I've been a member of, I apologize.
To whatever that.
But I'm going
How about just be open to whatever he'd like to do if he's my husband? Don't bring no other woman in the room, though. That's not happening.
Yeah.
It's not happening.
I said adapt to whatever your
circumstance, your environment, adapt to it.
Wow. I guess it depends on what stage you're at. I was going to speak more so outside of the bedroom. I think you have to
have that agreement in place of whatever works for your relationship. I like that. There's a scene in the movie I saw where the woman says, I don't know if you're dating him, but he's definitely dating you. And so you have to have that agreement in spirit of wherever you are, and then whatever it takes for you to stay there is what a woman needs. So if I'm dating a guy and he likes breakfast every morning at 6 o'clock, if I'm not a morning person, I either got to negotiate him down on that breakfast, or I got to get up at 5:30 and start chiming myself to get ready for 6 o'clock breakfast.
Is breakfast a code word or something else?
No, like food.
Like, do tell.
Right. Food. So
And you're the dessert?
that's inside the bedroom. Remember, first I was outside.
It can be outside too.
It sure
We
can.
come outside the bedroom.
Okay.
In the kitchen and have
Okay.
with some Johnson and Johnson.
But if you're in a marriage, I would say you do have to be open to whatever it is your spouse wants. Now, it's within reason. If you for health reasons can't swing, jump, flip, do whatever, if all those things hurt you as a female, then of course no, your husband should be understanding of that. But then you still should have the willing spirit to at least try to find out that you can't. So it's whatever you negotiate that works for you. So it's
I mean, my thing is, can I go there? If he wants to put his finger in my butt, I'm putting mine in his. Now what?
that ain't happening.
He allows you to put your finger in his butt. I got some questions.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Now it's some boundaries with he's not gonna. And if he do, then my question is, where are you? What you really like? Maybe I might.
So here's the thing. I had a pastor counsel me, and he said, according to the Bible, in God's will, the bedroom is not defiled by man. So God doesn't go into whatever you set forth in your marriage. So if that's how y'all get down, then that's okay. But I too would beg the question. I mean, no man I've ever been with has been okay with nowhere
And if he
does, now I'm gonna be wondering. Right.
Yeah, he's definitely rolling a different kind of sheets.
But it's true. It's whatever that man is willing. And I know, like when guys, especially the brothers from the round table, when y'all see this, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, she's saying that now she on camera in front of the girls, but get her in the bedroom and see what she'll do. I'll be honest, if we are in a committed relationship, a marriage, and you get me in the bedroom, I'm going wherever you want me to go. That's not gonna physically hurt me.
Right.
And
or you. Or physically hurt you either. Or physically hurt him either.
Oh, right.
He might can't handle all that good stuff you bring.
And I'm telling you, I've had it happen. I've had men be like, dang, girl, look. It has to stop here. I got to go to work. You got to go to work. Can you stop it? I mean, I'm like the Energizer Bunny. And most people are surprised by that. I don't know if they look at my size, or I think they think I'm like the librarian. And then when you get me home, I'm a whole, and definitely it's behind closed doors in the bedroom. Oh, man, I'm a whole different man. But even at that, what's in Europe?
Oh,
in Holland. Oh, okay, right. So the whole thing is, it's where you're at in that committed relationship. I mean, I am dead to God honest. I'm going to do whatever it takes, because it is so true. If I don't do it, it's 10 folks behind me waiting to do it.
My thing is, if you're in a marriage, I mean, everything I want to do, I'm gonna have to do it with you, so I might as well do it anyway.
Right,
You
exactly.
know, you can't step out of it, so
I'm doing everything. Yes, I said hello.
So I don't think I'm wrong then, or you let me know if I'm wrong. There's a lot of things that I still have not done, because I said I want to say something for my husband.
Oh, no, you're not wrong.
But I've had guys say, no, they don't want no amateur. No, I don't want to give everything. I don't want to give everything away. I want to be able to say something for my husband.
I'm saving everything for my husband. You're anal sex.
Never done that.
Never done it. I'm saving it for him. As soon as we get married next day.
See, I'm about to psych myself out, because I don't know. Even when I get married, I'm gonna be like,
sloppy drunk.
I want to try it. And I refuse to do that. So I want to try it. So yeah, day one, we're married. Let's go. Let's try it right now.
Get sloppy
do that with anybody. No, that's too much. Yeah, you know.
Yeah, that's
So, yeah.
too much.
That might hurt.
But if you at least are willing to find out, and that's what your husband requires, then go for it. I think.
Boy, that's gonna be.
Let me, y'all gotta work me. Wait a minute, y'all gonna have to work me up to that. Wait a minute, okay, just work me up to it. Cause wait a minute, ow, cause I got the A's with the triple Z's. I'll put you to sleep, but I don't know. That sound like it hurt. Ow.
And I didn't say do that all willy-nilly with anybody.
Okay. I'm like floor 7. Ouch, ouch. Instead of saying damn, ouch, ouch. Oh my God. Okay. Bring me back. I was scared.
I'm not even gonna lie. I wanna try.
I don't. I'm gonna have to say myself.
Not all men like that though. Not all men will ask that. You might get a guy that won't even ask.
But she, I'm gonna be like,
I hope so. I hope I
try
get
that.
that.
I'm gonna ask him. If he marry me, boy, my body yours, your body mine. Put it in there.
That was Kelly.
I mean, I'm just, you know, it's our table, right? I mean,
Right, we grown here.
No
No judgment.
and I just like, I really want to try it.
Your inbox will be full
People
tomorrow.
tell me.
No, in August, so September. Get ready.
I ain't ready. It's gonna be Atlanta. Where Kelly at?
And look, all your posts gonna be all together different. You gonna get about 5 million free requests.
A million tweets and they gonna be like, yes. He said, what, Kelly? You wanna be married?
So ultimately, I think that women do want a man to actually play the role as a man, unless they haven't been properly raised in the effect to look at a man that way. And
You have a wife. She's a female, which means she's a sister. You're going to try to approach another sister. Now you're going to turn 2 sisters against each other. That's right.
Okay, but you know, we men. I mean, we need to get back to men running the show. That's
And the sad part is, as true as it is, we're really saying the dividing factor of sisters is what's between our legs. Because that's what the men want.
Foxy Loxy, I see you.
This girl, this Fox, thinks she gonna eat our loaded yam, the whole thing, but that ain't going on. Jimmy Jam gonna smash it. With my guest, Xavia Fox, from Xavia Fox Talks.
And you can tell everybody what you want to be called by.
Xavia Fox here, still on the red carpet, representing
Miss X. X is good.